Old Dusty Lee. It is me and I, Old Dusty Lee. Out here trucking, baby. I'm trucking, moving, grooving. Up today, having your beans and cornbread, are you? Having some pasta for your supper, are you? Yeah, but you ain't, unless you get your own. All I got is just one biscuit, but hey, I'm from Arkansas, and I'm looking for July. You seen July? It just passed. Last month. Oh no, I ain't talking about that July. I'm talking about, no, I don't know nobody by the name of no July. I ain't seen no girl with it. That's the scene from Lonesome Dove. So we out here, it's your main man Mo Love coming at you live and direct and on location. It's your favorite rodeo clown out here in the in the yet. Tune in and check and see what old Mo Love is doing. Old Dusty Lee, it is. Me, that's who. Me, that's who. Old Dusty Lee. I don't know. That's probably what Lori calling me these days. Oh, that's old Dusty Lee. Look at old Dusty Lee. Yeah, I'm Dusty, baby. I went to some of my TikTok channels. I ain't been over there messing around in a while. And I took a look. Is Treese's Pieces. The girl that took whatever off there, and only thing she got is a performance tree on there. I dubbed that some time ago, about 2 years ago, maybe 3. I put it on my YouTube channel, and man, that thing got so many hits. And I try to make sure they knew where it came from. Treese's Pieces. But I was looking, right? Went to Laurie's page. Yeah, she found somebody she just really so matched with. My condolences to you. Yeah, I'm big with dude, man, yeah. Been some time. I could always, I think, come back, man. Made some noise, women like it. Sometimes, certain cases. The man come and put his foot down and say, ain't no other man out here love a woman like I do. Make up your mind, woman, make up your mind. You want this loving or not, you got it, you know what I mean? Type of thing. But anyway, I took a look on your TikTok. Got a bunch of little Photoshop stuff. Only, yeah, it's one or two of them AI Photoshop type of things. There's only one or two of them that fit you. That's your real face. You know what I mean? Like when you was younger. There's one where you're wearing the sweater and the leggings that go with it. Then another one where you're wearing a coat and your glasses. Let me see one other one. Maybe one or two other ones that really it fits you, you know what I mean? Kind of goes with your face because that's who you are. If anybody know you, the rest is bullshit. You never was none of that. Oh, anyhow. Yeah. Oh, Dusty Lee is still here. Let me see what yeah, I've been looking for a little treat to be. You just left. You just, what's the matter? What's wrong? I see some of the stuff you were doing. I should have just stayed in and not said a fucking word. Then I'll probably still be good, but I ain't say nothing wrong. I ain't ever say anything wrong, just giving hearts and stuff like that. And if you go and look, your little messages, I know your phones change and stuff. You know, people change their phone. I don't know. I just leave little stuff in there. I don't know. I said, you know, I ain't trying to start up nothing. And then here we are.
2 miles ahead, take left exit 38 at I-69 South.
You don't know what you're trying to avoid. Out here plastering YouTube and Facebook like we besties and shit. Every little like, yeah. I get it. You can holler at me, you know. Look, my email is LEE.
1 mile ahead, take left exit 38 at I-69 South.
I'm gonna start over again. Wait a minute, y'all just hold on, man. She ain't gonna stop. And I don't know why every time it be like, then all of a sudden, audio bomb or some shit, man, every time. Let me let this thing work. Shit. Be glad to get to this motherfucker. We've been rolling to it ever since we picked this load up.
Point 3 miles ahead, take left exit 38 at I-69 South.
No problem, my friend.
Take left exit 38 at I-69 South.
Boom, oh, boom, oh, boom, oh. 69 South. Punto Madre, 69 South. There's on rap to it. We'll get to it. Yeah, just 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000, 6,000, 7,000, 8,000, 9,000, 10,000.
37.4 miles ahead, take exit 68 feet I-24 west.
All right, that email. My email is VMOR877@gmail.com. And if you see an icon, because I put mine with an icon, so you and whomever I'm talking to, especially business and everything, you know it's really me. I'm on there. I got a short sleeve shirt and it's blue. It's a t-shirt. You know, like one of these shirts, you know. And I'm sitting there and compose something like this, you know, with a guitar in my hand, but that's just me. Whenever you get done, bass guitar. So anyhow, and I believe beard and mustache. But anywho, or shaped up in a goatee. That's what it is. Anyway, anybody can get a hold of me. You got something you want to talk to me about? There you go. The business, you know. Or you want to leave me a message, you want to say something directly to me, there you go. That's what they call the DMs. It's going down in the DMs. You know, talk to me straight up. And my business line, you can always talk to me. It's 870-308-6346. You always get a hold of me. You dig? Your main man, Mo Love. Your favorite rodeo clown, Dusty Lee. Uncle Pie Ho. Uncle Buggy. Bugs Buggy. Cousin Buggy. You dig? All I mean you want. You dig? That number is going to be the same for a while, because that's my business. That's the one who get in contact with me. Talk to me, how that, whatever, you know what I mean? So we on our way, man, to drop this load off. It's a little bit busy, man. This shit, man, we got on the driver's side, one down crank. On the passenger side, we got only 6 cranks. I'm like, what kind of fucking shit is this? And you got, I got, man, right now, I got like this 10, 12 down, 12 to 13 pallets on this motherfucker. And I had to figure out how to try to get this shit to stay down on the damn trailer. So what I've done is went to the front, skip one all the way back, and crossed them up as much as I can. You know, cranks, man, tell you, full of shit. Alright, excuse me for a whole minute. I don't need y'all. Watch the road for a minute and listen to me for a hot second. That's all I ask of you. I still ain't made my little contraption that I was gonna make. Create so I can take this as I'm on my journey. You know, take a little bit, the bitch off. Suck it on that coffee. Water. So I don't drink soda. My soda is coffee. I like coffee. Sometimes I got a certain measure of sugar that I put in, you know. I don't want to be chasing the sugar. I want to. Did you see that? You see that? Yeah, that's something that's fine. Now look. I done been some places, man, there's just acres and acres of different cars that age. And then they rusty, they got that patina on them. They been there, you know, they got problems. You really gotta want them. And if you would only intend on, you know, really trying to restore one of them, don't be surprised if you really find out why they still sitting there. Yeah, you can't afford it. You don't want it. You don't know the price of it. It's like it ain't nothing but rust, but then what you want with it? It's like it was once a car lot, but it ended up a junkyard or something. That's what it seemed like to me. You know what I mean? Way back. Shit, the best thing to do, like I'm thinking, man, just find somewhere, some place that makes the kits to any car you want, especially the motor one. And just build you one. Put it together like a puzzle, you know what I mean? Something like I was planning on doing, I'm building me a goddamn motorcycle. You know, because I want one. Yeah, so that means I'm gonna have to, you know, I'm in the race with the rest of the dusty folk. Don't have no choice but to work. Just like I keep trying to explain to my youngest sibling, you better get off of your fucking ass, little missy, and quit trying to act like that little spoiled brat on Little House on the Prairie. That girl couldn't nobody stand that. The store's daughter, she was a little witch, man. She didn't give a damn about nothing. Nobody for real. If she did something, it was always something jacked up. And like, you know, like, man, push you over in there, horse duty. But they always waited and got a chance to laugh when she did. Something like that happened. Or something got on her dress. That's what your sister Brenda, your cousin Chantel keeps trying to tell you, you're gonna have to get off of that fake goose egg. You know, they had to as well. They all y'all females know what I'm talking about. You either through or can't have any more children. It's over with. That's the egg you keep sitting on. So you better go ahead on. You get money, there go another one. See, look at that. Oh, that is fine. Look at it. Goddamn goose egg shit. Like you lay golden egg, you better listen to them and let them navigate you, because you now just like the teenagers when we was teenagers, we all from kids, we all had as much fun as we can have, right? Now, when you go and try to sit down with aunties and uncles and mom and dad and them, then that's when you really be out of place, because you're still really a kid and you start to talk like you done been around the world and shit. You know, you done done this and that. You ain't been nowhere. They've been watching you, waiting on you to go ahead on and pedal your bicycle already. You know what I mean? You been took the goddamn training wheels up. And here we go with all this excitingness and all, yeah, enough bread to go anywhere they wanted to go. To any blues fest, anything, even concert, whatever. You never know. They might just bark. Let's go see, you know, what these kids be all out of. And then they be going to, you know, when talking to one another, maybe some other people that might just run into there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you looking up and cut your ass off. You could have been got it. About how the concerts were when they were teeny boppers and stuff. Other than that, so they know when you just tell them a bald head lie, bald head ass lie. They'll let you tell your story. But if you try to tell it like it's facts and they need to hear it, you be like, and start spitting, talking about, yeah, and do you remember the here and there and when they had to call the National Guards and everything, and everybody was standing around out there, and now you lost. Why? Because you wasn't even born. And now you can stop lying. You know what I mean? Just stop, Stop while you're ahead. And watch you grow up. You need to watch them grow up. And see, this is how you gotta fake it. Because one of these little shitty cars will get right in their way. They know you're gonna float down this goddamn hill or you rolling. And watch this motherfucker change. How much money you want bet? As soon as I start getting close enough to that tanker up there, this motherfucker gonna speed up just enough to be in the way and then want to change lanes back over here. Watch, see what I tell you. I put $2 on it. See, this thing got a limiter on it too. Throttle governor. See, anytime you start spitting the fucking truth about something, then there's always something to try to make it different. You know what I mean? I'm gonna get back in this lane, but that's the bullshit to be on. See, now I want to drag ass. Now watch what I hear. You had them $2, but now here's another $2. Now watch. Once we get around this corner, how this goddamn truck all of a sudden I'll beat up the ass of that goddamn little funky car. Watch. All of a sudden, it's the little engine that couldn't. Let me say it real ghetto. The little engine that can't. See, why the motherfucker start speeding up now? We were going down on you. And motherfucker just started. Watch it, I'll tell you.
Slow down. Company speed limit exceeded.
This shit's over here, so right along, he's gonna be on my side. Me driving your funky ass. Hold behind the seat, be like, there's something else that is intervening in the, you ain't gonna open your motherfucking mouth and tell the truth. You should have blockers where they can't fuck with none of this stuff. See, watch this shit I tell you. See how all of a sudden it's speeding up and to be up the ass in this little funky ass car just so it can bleed. And then here's another one coming up my flank, right? See, but I'm gonna get over because I don't want it. See, now all of a sudden motherfucker gonna let it go. See, that's that shit I'm talking about. See, you could have done it before it didn't. Now I want to do it, no. Miss me. Bullshit. driving truck, take that's $4. I swear around, motherfucker, I ain't got time for this. Come from way back to the fucking where it wasn't a vehicle in sight. See, because in today, you go up there as a satellite. You call in real time and look down and see what's going the fuck on. See, bullshit, man. I ain't just learned this. When you in a position where you seem like you being affected, you gotta wonder, like, okay, what could it be? Yeah, all this phenomenon, advanced bullshit. Like I said, it shouldn't be able to look in this motherfucker like it's Western Express. You know, sometimes these damn vehicles get in behind this damn truck, and they just, I'll notice them, and then all of a sudden, I'm swerving from one lane to another. Motherfucker right on that ass, like, I could be going for miles, and then I don't, ain't paying that much attention. I don't care, Like, seem like motherfucker be looking right in your shit, but they can see everything. If their lag back there far enough, they can look in the rear view and see everything in this cab. That's why some drivers, that's the people that's got their own, owner operator. They tint the motherfucking windows blacker than a motherfucker, so you can't see nothing. It's just that private on this goddamn road. Everything has a right to privacy. It's in the constitutional right. In your constitution. AI and all this other goddamn bullshit. Right? If you notice, about 10 years ago or more, somewhere where I think Barack was in office then, or just before him, they stopped admitting audio and video shit. And of course, and that's one of the reasons why. See, because a lot of stuff that ended up, that's a fad, failed cell phones, all this stuff. Government, all this, it was created by somebody already, and they use it. So when it becomes obsolete, then they sell it to the public, right? Surplus the shit. They become more modern. See, because that's the thing, trying to stay ahead of the game. As Homeland Security. You don't want to be invaded by anything, and who are the Americans the most paranoid about? I'll give you a chance. And then who is up here? Up here today. In the shit. The Putin game. Iron switch, iron belt, iron switch, extension cord, iron race car track. It's Putin to whoop your ass. Putin. He will whoop your ass, and he don't come. He don't do no hyping out or nothing. He barely say anything. He just sit and listen. He might say something. I don't know however you say in German. I mean in Russian. How you say don't cook share and yeah, get my bread, don't get share. Russian marks and finnings, jinglinging. So Trump kind of needed a match there, somewhere near. So he had used what's the guy's name? Got the fucking with these one of them cars that use the batteries and all that stuff. And then he thought he was gonna get in, and Trump jumped, dumped him on his head real quick and had him over there looking crazy. Put water down. On his head because he figured put him in position to be president next, but no. You got money, alright, but when everybody gets tired of playing with the toys, when everyone gets tired of playing with the toy, then what? What did? You can't say all the way full, but I ain't finna suck into that neither. There's a whole lot of shit you need to go back and rewrite, and especially about these goddamn food stamps, motherfucker. You listen to them and that bullshit back there, and they want to work everybody like goddamn slave. And you ain't dropped no fucking prices on nothing. You took it, every damn thing, look. You took every goddamn thing talking about, oh, that was when it was COVID, and now that COVID is still around. Bitch. Kick one of them ass up in that motherfucker, man. You gonna tell the rest of them, goddamn it, I ain't taking another ass whooping. But here, I'm doing myself. Yep, go in there and do it your goddamn self. Put all that shit back. You know that's what people need. And add. Go get your teeth pulled for nothing. Don't worry about it. All you gotta do is go in there and sit down. They're gonna fix your mouth. And not a cheap job at that. some money, yeah. He ain't talking about nothing. He'll come so you can't say it was a no-show. He'll call the fuck you want, but you can't call him a no-show. Right? Don't show up. Man, he don't say what he gonna listen to, hear all that shit. You know, he understand English and probably speak it better than you. Or me. There ain't nothing to it about. Plain and simple. Drop it off your ass, bro. Kind of attitude I got, man. This shit, I'm tired of getting shit. Drop this motherfucking money. I'm getting a pistol. That's all you got there. Hit it, tell the ass, man. Out of being goddamn civil about it. Fuck it. Go move me in nuts, goddamn. Laurie J, I only got this to say to you today. Maybe next week. I know you need it. When you get a chance to go take you a shower in a bath, what you want to do is you want to go to the store, get you some roses. Get some of that bubbling oil and put it in your bath water. Put them rose petals in that water. The other rose, if you want to, sit up there. Round, small, little slice of cake plates. Then put your music on nice and smooth and premium blend with it. First thing, so you stick your toe in that water, you start coming on. First song is Anita Baker. La da 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 da. Sweet love. Oh, you can listen to it without no words. Just, man, make it blues. It could be a saxophone. Let the saxophone probably lay in there and be hard. You probably be sleeping. Then it goes to Isley Brothers and all the rest of that stuff, everything else, whatever. You know what I mean? Nice and smooth. And you say, I'm finna go soak. When you get off, go home and relax. Or sometime in this weekend, idea came from me. Just thinking about you. You need it. I know you need it. Don't just pull your house to the side. Throw them jokers down on the floor. It's simply a bucket and run you some bath. worry about it. You wake up, I don't know, somebody might, grandchildren, I think you got the kind of grandchildren, they're going to leave you alone, and after a while they're going to, you know, grandma, she in there a long time. Maybe bring you some breakfast or something. That's when you're going to wake up like, you know, grandma, you all right? They be in there, that little, you know, that little, I don't know what you call it, but you can just sit it down on your lap like a tray type of thing, you know, platter type of thing, all it be there, you know, whatever it is you like to have in the morning for breakfast, and put it together, brought it to you.
2 miles ahead, take exit 68 feet I-24 west.
With your bliss bags hanging, yeah. Your jugs, they grapes, you got some wild Irish rose in there, some nitrate, grapes, some MD 2020. Shit. Get it. And it's Cristal. It's Cristal. Say, lady, what's your name?
1 mile ahead, take exit 68 feet I-24 west.
Well, you already know what it's hitting for, Mom. We're kicking off. All trust. Only thing that's missing is the distance. One chef, one maid. I don't call it the airport, I call it the clipboard. Before I jump out the window, what's your name?
0.3 miles ahead, take exit 68 feet I-24 west.
Our security code.
Take exit 68 feet I-24 west. .6 miles ahead, take exit 27 and then turn left on US 62 East Kentucky Dam Road.
Kentucky Dam Road. Damn right. It's so bad. Shut your mouth. Let me tell you, y'all need to go on over there. Go on over to it and pick him up. There go another one, see that? Look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that. You'll probably see the car there. Yellow and the other one behind. Kimmy and Ali. Got niggas eating on them niggas pizza. You did. Take it chill, little bit. Well, I don't be going and slapping their head with people and stomping on my bitches. I just removed that little ratchet and put another hole in that position. And make all the rest of them understand that I will hire and fire your ass in the flash. And keep you out of my perimeter. Have you slide butt naked on your stanky niggas. Back up there. I'm playing. Now listen, I keep my hoes ready to go. They be bucket naked in my kitchen, cooking me some smoothie. Even if it's no more than a big tree. Not only am I the man of my game, whenever they get this baby, what's my name? I keep these motherfucking clucks out here. The motherfucker. Keep them coming back from my brother. All my house don't keep on feeling just enough to come back. To give them just a taste just so they can keep on feeding. Come with them public headed signing and cleaning. And if it's just a little bit too much for one shit, they double take it.
Rolling stop detected.
What now, man? I'm trying to go to down speed limit. Oh shit.
Rolling stop detected.
You didn't tell me to stop. You just keep going. You ain't seeing the big sign up there.
Straight on ramp to I-24 West.
Wonder what I do for them. If they want to keep me out here shining and gaming shit. They want to know what I do for my house.
8.7 miles ahead, take exit 27 and then turn left on US 62 East Kentucky Dam Road.
I don't threaten a bitch or beg a bitch. Get the idea how bitch. Over there, we ran through the woods. We got and I never have to crinkle up the toe. On my practice, Stacy, I never crinkles on the toe. I wonder why everything I wear is so crispy when I show up at the players ball. I got plenty of them badass dime pieces. Shit, since I don't be dirtying up my hand with no coins. But they love to bring me stacks of money with the bands on them. I don't mind putting my hands on them. But I have an accountant for that. And she knows exactly where to put it after it comes out of the jack. Out the sack. Keep everything efficient and smooth. Shit. Oh, let me see, like a sailboat. Yeah, baby. Baby. Uh-oh. You said don't say nothing like that. Yeah. I don't do that's Kimi Ali, ladies and gentlemen. Audience abroad. PB Mount, he got something for you. Iceberg Slam, Pimp Poetry. Pimp Poetry is what he's doing. sure make my bitches. And I damn sure don't bake my bitches. I don't hear people make or bake my bitches. Ain't been no smooth motherfuckers like that since Fat Mama, man. You see, I always make sure my lapels are in perfect position. Pop in my car. Hey, go on to him, man. He got you. He got you now.
2 miles ahead, take exit 27 and then turn left on US 62 East Kentucky Dam Road.
King Ali. Poetry. It's been a minute. I thought I was lost in action. I'm right here, baby. Right here, baby. I bet you wonder what I was doing all this summer. I don't know, several kitchen parties. Boy, you is
1 mile ahead, take exit 27 and then turn left on US 62 East Kentucky Dam Road.
Even the ocean's super hot shit, man. Ain't catching tuna fish.
0.3 miles ahead, turn left on US 62 East Kentucky Dam Road.
Fine, destination ain't gonna be that far out.
Turn left on US 62 East Kentucky Dam Road. Point 3 miles ahead, turn left, then turn left.
Harold Lee Spence Jr. What's happening, babe? How you living? We're gonna turn you into a defense fighter. I can keep the motherfucker off. Bip, bop, bip, bop, bip, bop. Just because you feel like you want it, you know. Feel like you just want to check it out. How was Muhammad Ali when the Honorable Muhammad Ali when he started to decline? It just really seemed like it shouldn't have been in the race. So that's why he looked at that. If you ever want to, but I think you'd had enough of it. You don't feel it no more. And that's okay. It's all right. And besides, you could always say to a motherfucker, anybody, well, that them boxing ring and everything right there. Let's see what can you do. You climb your happy ass up in that motherfucker instead of all that talking. If anybody's popping off with some bullshit. Everybody be talking a lot of shit, this and that, and then get in there and can't even get through a workout. The motherfucking sparring partner beat the fuck out of him. He's supposed to be the bad one. He's supposed to be a bad mother. Shut your mouth, boy. Supposed to be a bad motherfucker. And then you got the nerve. And be standing over there like, and you got the nerve to be trying to give me some advice, man. Shit. Yeah, no, sorry. Get your ass back in the no. Yeah. I'm not so sure that the reason one day they're gonna share about Mayweather's boxing gym, that he really meant it when it came to his boxing gym, the Doghouse. Them bitches fight all goddamn day, all motherfucking night, man. They out. You ain't never supposed to decline a fade. Say, if you pass up one, you ain't gonna make it. Then you think you gonna throw the gloves off and they will get the fuck in there. Shut up and fight. Shut up and fight. Get your ass in there. And then they pick you up and throw you up in there. Hey, you be breathing hard like a catfish, man. They've been fighting for 30 minutes. Trying to get off of that. Trying to get off of that goddamn hook. Trying to spit that hook out of his mouth. Alright, y'all. Let me see. Let me turn something. Let me see what the station's talking about. Right quick. We'll give it a break. We'll give them a break. Don't listen to the country. When I was a dreamer. I thought this world was mine to own. And every day was an adventure. On my claim, I make a name that all would know. And as I long for comfort to taste the thing this world affords, but at the end, those things were fleeting, unknowing. Inside I knew there must be more. And now I find myself here thinking how sweet this life has been to hold. But through it all, the pain, the blessings, there's been a hope to leave this world for streets of gold. Now I'm longing for home. Yes, I'm longing to be where I belong. I've loved the life I've lived, but I know soon it will be gone. That's why I'm longing for home. I love the life I've lived, but I know soon it will be gone. That's why I'm longing for home. Come home with summertime. That's why I'm longing for home. Longing for home. That's why I'm longing for home.
Ernie Haas there with Signature Sound, and I am longing for home. Before that, the Kingdom Heirs, What a Truth there. Life hurts, God heals. It's time now for Breakpoint.
Welcome to Breakpoint, a daily look at an ever-changing culture through the lens of unchanging truth. For the Colson Center out John Stone Street. Back on July 3rd, during his comments to commemorate America's 250th anniversary, New York City Mayor Zohran Mamdani contrasted what he called conventional wisdom about so-called American exceptionalism with his own belief that America is exceptional because, and I quote, "Here, nothing is fixed into place." The approach is similar to how President Barack Obama would often craft his public addresses, borrowing vocabulary but then using a new dictionary, reappropriating ideas from the American tradition with a progressive twist. In Mamdani's telling of the story, American exceptionalism is without foundation. No permanent truths, no enduring principles, no fixed understanding of human nature. In contrast to the founders' understanding of people being flawed yet capable of virtue, a progressive vision of history is built on the idea of ceaseless change. And somehow, every change is for the better because humans are progressing according to some long arc of history. Politically, this aligns with the idea of the Constitution as being a living document, a vessel with no absolute principles, but only new meaning that's constantly being poured into it. Francis Schaeffer described that kind of moral vision as having both feet firmly planted in midair. Mamdani also announced a new tax, a surcharge on those with non-primary residences in New York City. His office then published a long list of all who would qualify for such a tax, despite the long history of violence by those committed to socialist ideology. The assassination of the United Healthcare CEO in New York City by confessed killer Luigi Mangione, and everyone who celebrated it, should have been enough to reconsider that plan. Of course, a central plank of socialism's economic agenda is that the state should own the means of production. In the socialist view, the state's ultimately responsible to ensure what Mamdani has now redefined as American exceptionalism, and his proposal for government-owned grocery stores naturally follows. As Dr. Eric Patterson wrote recently on a Breakpoint commentary, remember, Marx said that control of the economy was the first step toward control of everything. It's noteworthy that democratic socialists attack private property, an innovative business environment, and often call freedoms of religion and conscience smokescreens for superstition and intolerance of their progressive agenda. End quote. Ironically, it was American communists who first coined the phrase American exceptionalism out of frustration that America proved so resistant to communist takeover. And Stalin popularized the phrase as a way to accuse America of believing this heresy that it was somehow exceptional and exempt from the historical inevitability of the communist revolution. There is no universally agreed upon definition, but if America is indeed exceptional, it's not because of some self-perceived superiority or because Americans are somehow exempt from human frailty and fallenness. Rather, it's because the combination of certain founding principles, the priority of religious liberty, the flourishing of pre-political institutions, and a robust civic culture somehow better reflect the potential and the perils of the human condition. The young, energetic faces of the DSA and all of their supporters reject these aspects of America's founding, its covenantal purpose, and its role as a model for freedom. Instead, they reimagine America out of an envy for those they believe have unfairly advanced. Time will tell how powerful the movement will be. In the meantime, Americans should be doing their homework, studying the history of socialism. At the Colson Center, I'm John Stone Street with Breakpoint. Today, I want to say thanks to Stephen Jolene of Linden, Washington. Thanks for being a cornerstone monthly partner of the Colson Center. You helped make this episode of Breakpoint possible.
Here's an item from the WVHM Datebook.
New Zion Baptist Church, located at 2900 Wadesboro Road South, Benton, Kentucky, will host the Mark Trammell Quartet on August 28th at 6:30 p.m. A love offering will be accepted.
Somebody needs a breakthrough. Somebody needs their mountain to be moved. I feel it in the room. Somebody here is desperate. Somebody needs what only he can do. For there to be a way where there hasn't been a way. Everything he's done Something in the spirit. Somebody's empty hands are being filled. Everything he's done. Somebody prophesy every good thing that's to come. Somebody shout the name. It shifts the atmosphere. Oh, if you know he's good, this is how we overcome. By the power of the blood, a million testimonies that declare redemption story. This is how we overcome. A million testimonies that declare redemption story. That is promises. Good is He is holy, always working for our good, for His glory. Everything He's done. Somebody prophesy every good thing that's to come. Somebody shout the name. This is the atmosphere. Oh, if you know He's good, He will do it. Oh, if you know He's good, He will do I've weathered storms, walked through some valleys, been through the fire, yeah, like we've all been. There've been struggles so overwhelming, and I fought battles I didn't feel like I could win, but I've got Jesus. God is word, and I'm gonna cling to it. In the middle of the trial, I'm gonna sing through it. He said He never forsake me, and I know He's gonna cling to I can't count the times I've been tempted to worry. Those sleepless nights when doubt came pressing in. Oh, but I've learned when it all seems hopeless, it's in these moments I remind myself again. I've got His word, and I'm gonna cling to it. In the middle of the trial, I'm gonna sing through it. He said He never forsake me, and I know He'll prevail. Yeah, that's His promise, and I'm gonna cling to So if the world comes crashing in on me, I tell myself, what else do I need? I've got His word, I'm gonna cling to it. Middle of the trial, I'm gonna sing through it. Said He never forsake me, and I know He'll prevail. Yeah, that's His promise, and I'm gonna cling to it. I've got His word, and I'm gonna cling to it. this promise, I'm gonna cling to it.
Brian Free and Assurance, you just got to cling to it here at listener-funded WVHM. Before Brian Free, it was Southbound and the song Somebody Testify. Guys, that's going to do it for me on this 27th day of August, this Thursday. Brian Foley signing off for another day. But before I go, our quote of the day, this is from evangelist Billy Graham, one of the great men of God in our lifetime. He said, "The Christian life is not a constant high. I have my moments of deep discouragement. I have to go to God in prayer with tears in my eyes and say, 'Oh God, forgive me or help me.'" Billy Graham with our quote of the day as I leave you on this Thursday here at WVHM. Gonna wrap it up for me with the Mark Trammell Quartet. Can he, could he, would he? At listener-funded WVHM. Don't forget, Mark Trammell and his quartet are going to be at New Zion Baptist Church on Waitsboro Road in Benton tomorrow night at 6:30.
From the moment I heard about the Lord and His Word, well, it seemed a bit too good to be true.
There were questions and doubts, I tried to figure it out, but the best that I could do
Was to wander around in the love that I found until my questions started answering themselves. Singing, Caddy, goody, woody, yes, Caddy, goody, woody, he did. Could he, would he,
say you don't know what's necessarily so much. Somebody said it once in a song.
You can think what you choose, but let me tell you the news. The Lord has loved you all along. So if you're asking again, well, then ask never ends. Simply trust Him and you see for yourself. Singing, Caddy, goody, woody, yes, Caddy, goody, woody, dee, could he, would he, take me, love me, take me, really. Caddy, goody, woody, yes, Caddy, goody, woody, dee, dee.
Let me tell you what my Savior did.
Goody, woody, yes, Caddy, goody, woody, dee, dee. Caddy, goody, woody, yes, Caddy, goody, dee. Jesus' life was not taken. What a beautiful sacrifice. What an offering He made. Calvary's cross was the altar. Sin's debt was paid. Given, oh, the portrait of grace. Given, praise the Lamb that was slain. Hope was hidden inside the tomb. Heavy stone sealed the door. It was our shame He took. Jesus, Jesus, name above every name. Jesus, Jesus.